Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is November 5th, 2025, and we're diving into Cameco's third quarter earnings report. Joining us is John, a senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Cameco's latest report is quite intriguing, especially with their strategic moves in the nuclear sector.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the financials. Cameco reported a revenue of $615 million for Q3, which is a 15% decrease from last year. However, they managed to achieve adjusted net earnings of $32 million. John, how do you interpret these results?
Despite the drop in revenue, Cameco's adjusted net earnings and EBITDA show resilience. The company has effectively managed its costs and improved its average realized prices in both uranium and fuel services, which helped offset lower sales volumes.
And what about their net earnings per share?
Interestingly, the net earnings per share were reported at $0, indicating a small net loss. However, the adjusted earnings per share came in at 0.07 cents, which is a positive sign of their underlying performance.
Strategic initiatives and partnerships. Cameco has announced a transformative partnership with Brookfield and the U.S. government to deploy Westinghouse reactors. Can you elaborate on this, John?
This partnership is a game changer. It involves an $80 billion investment to accelerate the deployment of Westinghouse nuclear reactors in the U.S. This not only strengthens energy security, but also opens significant growth opportunities for Cameco and Westinghouse.
And they've increased their dividend as well.
Yes, with the improved financial performance and additional distribution from Westinghouse, Cameco has increased its dividend to 24 cents per share, reflecting their confidence in future cash flows.
Operational efficiencies and future outlook. Operationally, how is Cameco positioning itself for the future?
Cameco is focusing on flexibility in its supply chain, utilizing a mix of production, inventory, and market purchases. They have adjusted their uranium production forecast to 14 to 15 million pounds for 2025, and their fuel services production remains strong.
What about their sales volume guidance?
They've narrowed their sales volume guidance to 32 to 34 million pounds, showing greater confidence in their delivery capabilities as the year progresses.
CEO insights and market sentiment. Tim Gitzel, Cameco's CEO, has been quite vocal about the company's strategy. What are his key messages?
Tim Gitzel emphasized the resilience of Cameco's strategy and their pivotal role in the global nuclear resurgence. He highlighted their strategic partnerships and supply chain flexibility as key advantages in navigating market dynamics.
And how is the market reacting to these developments?
The market sentiment is positive, driven by the strong fundamentals of nuclear energy and Cameco's strategic positioning. Investors are optimistic about the company's long-term growth prospects.
EPS forecast and analyst expectations. Analysts had forecasted an EPS of 23 cents for Cameco. How does the actual adjusted EPS of 0.07 cents compare?
The actual adjusted EPS of 0.07 cents fell short of the forecasted 23 cents. This discrepancy is primarily due to lower sales volumes and the impact of production adjustments. However, the company's strategic initiatives and cost management are expected to drive future improvements.
With 4 analysts providing estimates, what does this mean for investor confidence?
While the EPS miss might raise some concerns, the overall strategic direction and partnerships should bolster investor confidence in Cameco's long-term potential.
Key takeaways. In summary, Cameco's Q3 performance highlights their strategic resilience and growth potential in the nuclear sector. Despite missing the EPS forecast, their strategic partnerships and dividend increase signal strong future prospects. Thank you for joining us, John.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure discussing Cameco's exciting developments.
Thank you for watching Smart Stock Watch. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more financial insights. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Cameco's performance in the comments below.